So today I wanted to talk about Hawk. It's a fictional character in the TV show called Cobra Kai. In case you missed it, I wanted to talk about that character because I do have some thoughts about him and the whole bad guy persona. What is up, boys and girls? My name is Vin Ginfield. I hope you're having a smashing day. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Fist bump. No? Never mind. Okay, so today we're talking about Hawk, and I, for one, really like this character. I really do, and I have mentioned it in the past that he doesn't really strike me as a real bad guy. He's too much of a nerd. Like, I'm like Dimitri on this one. I can see the nerd in Hawk. I still see him, the whole bad guy persona, the deep voice he makes. It's just an act, you know. Obviously, it's an act because he's an actor playing a bad guy character, but I'm just saying, like, if you look at character development, he started out with as a nerd with a weird lip, and then he became a Hawk. And it's a character that he created, and I kind of respect him for it. I think that people should create their own personas. I certainly have with this YouTube channel. This is not who I am in real life. Like, I look completely different, long hair and everything. Anywho, the thing about Hawk, and this is also something that I've noticed, have you noticed that there are like only nerds in the entire show? Like, every single character except for the older guys maybe, but the kids, if you look at all the kids, they're all nerds except for Tori. Tori is probably the only character who's not a nerd. But I'm thinking, where are the bullies? Where are the jocks? I mean, season 1 did have a couple of bullies, but they got their asses handed to them. But they're kind of soft in their own ways, you know. I'm looking for real bad guys. Now, some would argue this show is about redemption. This show is about having bad guys in the show so you can see how they redeem themselves. But the problem is none of them are really bad guys. And that's the problem with Hawk. He's not exactly a bad guy. He's not evil. He's not pure evil. They even have these scenes where we actually we learn that he's a bedwetter. We learn that he was really teased at school, that he was really crying himself to sleep. Like, he had a lot of issues, all right? He's not a bad guy. A real bad guy is kind of like a psychopath, you know, like Dutch, Chosen, Mike Barnes. I'm missing those characters. I mentioned it before. I'm still waiting for a real bad guy. I said it in season 1 and I said it now in season 2, and I'm still waiting. But the problem again is I don't think that Hawk is the ultimate bad guy. He looks the part, but he's just not it, you know? Like, I'm hoping in season 3, for instance, he becomes best friends with the real menace, a real psychopath who makes Hawk completely turn to the dark side. I mean, sure, some people would argue, well, hey, Hawk beat up his best friend. He did a lot of bad stuff at the mall, yada, yada, yada. He stole the medal. Like, if that's not a bad guy, then what is? I still feel that's a nerd playing a bad guy. And no dissing nerds. I'm the king of nerds, okay? So don't think I'm all hating and everything. But my thinking is that he's not the bad guy. He's not a real bad guy. Sorry, Hawk, nice try. But if I saw him in real life, I would go like, nice hairdo. But it doesn't fool me, bro.
Okay, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, see that like button, smash it. And I got some freakishly awesome videos coming up. Better subscribe so you don't miss a beat. I'll see you later. Peace.